Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tanks Gaming today again with another Great War video in Hearts of Iron 4 mod, where we play with the Netherlands. We are actually in World War II. It's 1940. The Germans are Nazis again, with Hitler as their leader still. And first of all, I like to apologize to the Dutch people, to the Netherlands. I called it a couple of times Holland, and apparently that's just a region, which is up here. I think nope, that's Friesland. That's the Holland region. If you buy maps in Switzerland or in Germany, or maps which are written in German, the country is named Holland all the times. But apparently that's not 100% correct. It's actually the Netherlands, and just this region is Holland. So I'm sorry about that. I make an effort to keep that in mind, and call it the Netherlands and not Holland anymore. And yeah, we are gonna go straight away back into battle. Just the Red Army with Max's battalion is at the moment at a push, or they're trying to push. Of course, they have no fuel supply, because the Americans still have a ton of troops over here. 576 divisions, which is good. Otherwise, I think I would have been crushed by the Germans already. But it also makes it very, very tough to move, to get any advances done because of that. I do still have my Marines guarding the coast at the moment, which is probably not the smartest thing to do. I think I probably should take like those 3 Marines, and no, not that, and give you guys an order to go from here to actually land here and take Kiel. I think that would be a smart thing to do. I'm gonna try it. Gonna add you 3 over here. Why can't I do that? Now I can give you 3 divisions, right? 3 divisions added to that. I think that should be good. If I hit play, they should move in the direction. Why are you not going? You are not able to move. Okay, it would require more than they have. I don't care. Just move here. I force you to move then. There was a big battle, which cost me a ship or 2, I would suggest. Or did we sink some? No, we lost some convoys here. My ships are still guarding the coast here, though, do they? They do. I don't know where the other ships went, actually. I guess, I don't know. I'm supposed to have more ships, shouldn't I? Just the 11 ships left, which are guarding my coast. I guess this naval invasion then will go nowhere. Gonna wait, and we actually lack sufficient intel in this region. I'm gonna hit pause here for a second. Where is this army going? They are actually coming back and getting destroyed at sea all the time, which is not that great. So yeah, actually delete this order here. That's not gonna work, because I don't have enough ships to do anything like that. And you probably should move back into this province over here. So on the other hand, we are low on manpower again. Are we training up any divisions? We are training some light tank divisions to get our army back up to strength, and we are producing a ton of more infantry divisions to be added to the green front. Production wise, it has been about a week since my last recording. I'm actually producing medium tanks, which is nice. I do need a ton of those though. I have like 160 so far before I can start to switch over stuff at my tank armies. I think, yeah, I should let it run like this for a little moment. And yeah, the German fleet is way too strong. A German-Russian fleet, actually, to do anything over here. What I probably can do, however, is build some radar over here. Like here and here. Can't build it over there. Can't build here. Can build here, here, and here, which should increase my intel, overall intel. And yep, as soon as the harbor is done, yeah, that's actually good. I like that. Red army is still trying to push. Black army, if you go and then stop again. Anything green? Green army, do the same. Mostly, okay, with the green army as well going, we might get a province or two up here again. This push down here is going nowhere. There are just too many damn troops down here. I could eventually send the black army, my tank divisions, down here to reinforce this area. Eventually, but at the moment that's no, yeah, we lost another convoy here, and another convoy, and another convoy. We're losing tons of convoys. If we're gonna hover over it, what does it say? Yeah. Yeah. Delete all those things and we're gonna check it as they pop up again. The Italians still try to land in the south. Hungary has joined the Russians, which is still good. I mean, the Russians are not together with the Germans, and they are not at war with the Germans either. But that means they do not have the front here. They just can come through the sea, ocean area, and they fail quite nicely most of the times. Yeah, I think we're gonna take Hanover here. I think that push is gonna go work out in our favor. I'm gonna give you the order again, just for a short time, and stop it again. Red Army will keep going. They're doing good. They're all highly recommended veterans, which is also very nice. We actually have taken a province down here. They did reinforce Hanover quite a bit, but we might still get it. On the other hand, we are mostly green in the defenses. Everywhere, all attacks are red, however. I have nobody in Köln. That's not good. I'd rather have some people in Köln. This attack is going nowhere. Just using ton of material. Oops. Oh, hang on. Hit pause here for a second. Wants to move troops through our territory. We're gonna accept that. Australia wants to provide support equipment on a monthly basis. We're gonna accept that as well. Want to move troops to our territory, troops to our territory, troops to our territory. Non-aggression pacts. Non-aggression pacts, of course we're gonna do that. And Austria also wants to move troops through our territory, even though they're probably not gonna work that great. The Americans have decided to pull out on my fronts. Ugh. Is that good for me or not? That's a good question. We have taken Hanover, very nice. We are gonna take Hamburg as well. And I guess you're gonna fight the Italians, and you are fighting, what is that? The last province here. Yeah, Austria's doing great. Austria's doing. Spain wants to move troops to our territory. Are the Swiss? Can we invite them to faction? We cannot. They're part of the Entente. So that means they are at war with Hungary. Okay. Interesting to see. Ooh, maybe, nope, okay. We do actually have some more military factories. Well, one. Oh, we need a ton more of those though. I'm gonna fill that up, and then I'm gonna fill that up afterwards. Hopefully we're gonna get more territory with factories in Germany, so we can speed up the production of that. We also would need quite a lot more of light tanks. Actually, I think I'm gonna reduce the heavy tank production one line. And yeah, that looks about right. We are short on. We need oil. Oil we get from the US, so we're gonna get a little bit more from the US. And tungsten we also get from the US. We get one more factory to get us tungsten. That should put us in the green everywhere again. So that means that should disappear any second now. Really? I'm on surplus on oil and tungsten. I don't know why it still says. Ah, now it's gone. Perfect. Perfecto. Okay, you and you go as well. Just for a short moment. Mostly red, but a few green attacks actually. I think that will work out in our favor. Yeah, this one should be, and then it simplifies the front by a lot. The Americans have sent in a couple more divisions again. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. The Hamburg attack unfortunately didn't go as planned. My tanks are still kind of good. Well, I'm gonna give you the order to stop for a little while, just to get your organization back up. So, South Africa wants to sign a pact of non-aggression, as well as Montenegro. So we're gonna accept that as well. On the other hand, we are still green on defense-wise. We have retaken a province here, so we are not directly bordered with... Köln is no longer directly on the border with Germany. The Americans try to push out of Austria towards Munich, I guess, or towards Milan. Don't know exactly where they will be going with that. And they are at... Czechoslovakia is at war with... oh, Swiss have actually a tank in here with the Russians. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Foreign claims. What kind of territory is that actually? Who does the blue belong to? France. Okay, the France are actually in Russia somehow. I guess those are paratroop drops, which work out nicely as well. And how is my army regaining their organization? A little bit. So you and you give it another try for a short period of time. Couple of green attacks. Stop you again, stop you again. You do need to get your organization back before you can do anything again. I'm gonna wait till they fall out a little bit. Okay, and want to move troops through our territory. And look at that. I have to hit pause here for a second again. Because everybody wants non-aggression pacts or wants to send troops through our territory. So yeah, the world is really at war completely. That looks pretty nice. We have 3 dockyards. Interesting to know. Oh yeah, I stopped the production of ships for quite some while, and we have no template for our medium tanks. I know that as well. We have 999 power though. We are short on what? We have not enough support equipment to get those guys out. Well, I can get them out, but they want to train to the max because I'm too short on support equipment with that. Light tank division, heavy armor division. Yeah, that's all good. I leave it at that for the moment. I play again. 88, 69. How's my red tanks doing? Give it a waiting for a shorter period of time, and well, 3 of them are pretty good. So you can go. Support of this and support of that. So everybody who stopped their attack should start it up again. And then stop and stop. See how that works out. Up here in the north, not so much. The attack down here is good. And we're gonna simplify the border here again, it looks like. Yep, we did. Very nice. We have taken... Is there an actual town there? Nope. Nope, there is not. Hit pause here again to just check the war scores. The Dutch-Mexican War, which is the one against the Russians, is going nowhere. The major faction member in this war is just Mexico, so if Mexico capitulates, this war will be over. The German-Italian, the Dutch-Italian war, it's the German Reich and the Italian needs to capitulate. German Reich isn't looking too great. I lost quite a lot of manpower. They have lost more though, right? 2.6 million so far. That's a war of attrition. The Americans in Mexico are still doing good, not as superb as I would wish. The Americans, however, are expanding my territory down here quite nicely into Brazil, which is always nice. They're not doing too great. They actually have lost some territory over here. You should really check this territory. However, the war against Russia seems to be going pretty nicely. I just wonder why they're not really pushing into Germany anymore. They are at war with... Oh, they're not at war with France. I see, the Germans are not at war with France. The Entente is not at war with the fascists. The Entente is just at war with Russia. Yep, that's the problem here. I see. I see. Well, never mind then. Continue our attacks. We are pushing slowly but surely towards Frankfurt, and I'd rather not have the connection here with Magdeburg. That would be bad, because then the Soviets have a direct front with me, and I have to put troops on this front to do stuff. Yep, you go again. Let's see if we get some greens. Up here we actually do. Ooh, look at that. Let you go like this? Nah, you should stop again. You keep going. And the Romanian want to send us infantry equipment and 5 convoys. We're gonna accept that as well. And research-wise, we are through with a lot of research. So I'm gonna hit pause here for a second. 41. We are actually in 41. Which is nice. We can't do anything in here though. That's also 42 tech. We could upgrade our military police. Let's do it. I have the research slots for it, so why the hell not? Tank-wise, we are in 41. We can go with the medium tank 2 and the heavy tank 2. Heavy tank 2 first. And you go with the medium tank 2. And then we are good in here. We're not building any artillery, so there's no point in that. We are done with that research. Ship-wise, we are 1940. We could upgrade through our ships, but let me check in here. First, that's 41. And I could also start the research on the nuclear tech. However, we are in 41. We are going down here first. So assembly line production gives me production efficiency cap new. I'd rather have this one first, and with the next one we're gonna get this one. Yeah, that's good. That should help out quite a bit. If we can take Hamburg, that would be so nice. That would be so nice to get Hamburg. How's my production of my tanks going? Friesland. They're also short on support equipment. That's my biggest issue here right now. I do not have the support equipment. Like, oh yeah, like 11k short. Also infantry equipment and quite a bit short, which is bad. And we are in need of steel again, which we'll get from France. Perfect. That should be good. And there we lost some convoys again, I guess. Oh, actually no, we did not. There we lost some convoys. I knew we will lost some convoys somewhere. Let's try to request a land lease from the US, and I would like to get some support equipment. We request support equipment. Send. Changes the diplomacy with cancel the land lease. Really? Oh, 10% per month. Okay. I was going to be... What? They did leave my faction? That would have been bad. That would have been very bad. And let me check here in production, right. I still do need the trucks. But not that many, actually. So we can go down that route a little bit. And we are gonna get the mechanized up and running, or up and producing. Actually in front of the trucks. And I probably should scale down on medium tanks a bit. Actually, quite a bit. And actually one less as well, so we start the production of that. And you can fill up again. So we have 2 full lines with that. That's gonna take a while till they are on full production speed, but that's going to be good, I hope, at least. I'm gonna play again and tell you and you to go for a short time. We might get some green somewhere. Let's stop at you again. Your attack red is still going for Hanover. There is no town here, but we are gonna probably take this province over there. Those attacks down here don't go nowhere. The Americans are pushing quite a bit. But that's all good. I'm happy with that. That should work out in my favor in the end. But tell you what, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. If you did like it, please hit the like button. You can also subscribe to my channel or follow me on Facebook or Twitter. Links will be in the video description. And like always, guys, one more time, thank you very much for watching. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye-bye.